welcome along to round 5 of the Division 2 Championship. Sorry that we've joined you so late. Me and Mons were just waffling, basically. No, there's many issues leading up to this. It did start out as an Inter's quali, but I believe it's turned into dry now, so you can see a lot of people like sitting in the pits on the soft tyres, ready for them to come out onto their laps. Yeah, we've got 3 minutes left, so we haven't got much of the session left. It's just me today, no James. Sad moment. Didn't realise what I had until it got taken away from me. That's really sad. I believe that no one's really on a lap at the moment, to be honest. Everyone's just kind of cruising about. We'll have a look. Yeah. No one's really on laps at the moment. There's Argea there, invalidates. No idea if he's on a lap either. Okay, a couple people have started to come out of the pits, so we might be able to catch one of these. It'll be the other. What is that? Is that an Alpine or is it a... I don't know. What car is that in first? Like the first one around the corner. Has to be on me. Right. We will just kind of stick with everyone. I don't really need that. And I have no idea what I'm on about, to be honest. I'm just absolutely waffling. It was so much easier with James. We'll use that next time. Okay, so we'll watch Slava, as he's been one to watch this whole season so far. So I reckon he'll put a good lap together for us, as there is a car ahead of him, but I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's Elias for the Alpine. I don't know if I checked him. Who knows? But we'll watch Slava now as he heads round the final corner to start his last lap. He is on the intermediates, which is quite strange because a lot of people have gone for the soft tyres instead. So quite strange, maybe a bit of a blunder to go for the inters at this point, or maybe it is just that perfect kind of crossover where both tyres are as fast as each other. I'm sure we're going to find out, and as someone just came across the line there to finish the lap, I believe that was Kai Harris, who's just gone up into P3, if that was him. So he's on the softs as well, so maybe definitely slick tyres. As he comes through into Sector 2 now. He is purple in Sector 1 by 6/10 over Froome. That is crazy. The track looks dry, to be honest. It doesn't look wet, so it's kind of weird to go on the inters, but you know how the game is. The game's pretty broken, as someone else has just gone purple in Sector 1. There's a yellow flag in the last sector as people start to kind of find a bit of space before they start their final laps. As Slava there, that's a pretty good Sector 2, 1.5 seconds up on Froome. But the problem is that a lot of people are on the soft tyres, so DRS has now been enabled as well. So that McLaren that's just gone across the line, whichever one that is, AWR or Froome, has got the effect of DRS down that straight, I believe. So that might change a couple of these laps. As you can see, the Williams there about to come across the line. Artos goes across, comes fastest. Slava instantly beats him by 2 seconds. So we're going to then go back to Racing Bull, who goes there into P2. That's, who was that, sorry? That's Charlie. Then we'll look at the Ferrari is... Oh, he's just gone up to P2. That's Linney. Lots of people on the Inters so far, as now Mercedes is coming across the line, which I believe is Will Lewis, as he's got a Red Bull right behind him. Maybe a bit of hold up as Will comes across the line, goes to P8, and that was Riley, goes P6 there, as now a Sauber comes round the final corner. A little bit of slide there from him as well. It's Matty as he comes towards the line. That's P9 for him, instantly pushed down to P10 when the Alpine there goes up ahead of him. And now Haas comes across the line, and he goes P4. So a lot of kind of a wide range of people at the moment. As Bradders comes across the line now, Ferrari goes up into P9, P8, that turns into P9, when everyone's just improving, to be honest. AWR there goes fastest. He was one of the last ones to set a lap, as that was Marta, I believe, just comes across the line after getting points there, gets knocked out just about in Q1. As our Gaia will be the final person. He's in the pits anyway, so yeah, he's not on a lap. So that's everyone. That was a kind of hectic little moment because everyone just improved on their laps and it was like impossible to keep track of everybody. But that was crazy. AWR, after 2 weeks, I believe he's been off, so he missed the Miami sprint race and the what was it, round 4, which was Canada. So coming back, tops the first session, and yeah, quite a wide range of tyres they used. So we had the soft tyres, the inters as well, and Martin there used the softs. That's quite unlucky then to get knocked out. Maybe it was just that crossover period where both were just as quick as each other, and it was just about mastering the lap. So that's fair enough. Anyway, we will move on to Q2, which should be full dry from what I have heard. Saying that like I don't choose the weather, like. Need to charge my phone at some point, so that's good. Alright, so we will get rid of those. I didn't want to get rid of. There you go. We'll just wait there, as I think I've pressed a button. Auto. Okay, there you go. Come up. Got a bit scared then, to be honest. Alright, I've just got a message. I'm probably quite bored. Okay, we will watch the Ferrari. Who is it going to be? Linny? Yeah, it's going to be Linny. So we'll watch him in his lap. Obviously, this is an hour lap, not the actual lap. No. Okay. Right. Hectic Q1 out of the way. Now we're on to the 15 minutes of Q2, and obviously, you know, this looks pretty dry. We'll have a look, and it's looking very overcast for this session. Quite surprising. No, it's not. So everyone will be on slick tyres for this. Some people, if they did the lap on the inters in Q1, will have an extra set of softs for either this session or Q3. So it'll be interesting to see how people kind of split that across. I'm sure that the people that did soft runs anyway in Q1 will probably just do another soft run again with that same set of tyres. But we'll watch now as Lily comes round the final corner and down this main straight. One of 2 DRS zones in this track, and pretty much the only straight you really get in this track as well. As it's a pretty nice and tidy turn 1 as he activates DRS and comes towards turn 2 now, the long left-hander. There's only so much you can say about this track. It then gets boring. You just end up with Alonso defense like every lap, as he sets a lap time that we don't know. he set a lap time around that first sector. I mean, it's of course purple, as through the beautiful chicane there, and now through turn 8 and 9, and this twisty little section is so fun to drive, and when you master it, it's beautiful. Has come around through in sector 3 now, of course, purple again, and this section of corners, a little bit of traffic ahead. Shouldn't get in his way though, should be fine. Shouldn't even disturb him at all, so he will be okay. And 15th, 14th, 13th, probably 13th. As Linney comes across the line, it's a 1:18 to start us off. We'll then look at Elias, who's coming around the final corner now. Recently signed contract with Alpine, as he is 5 tenths slower than Linney there. As is that Will Lewis coming around the final couple corners? We'll see if he's on a lap. I don't know if he is. Possibly, as he yeah, rounds the final corner, and he's 3 tenths behind Linney. So a good lap from Linney as Skunker there goes up into P4. There's now, I believe that's a Williams coming around the final corner. It's Artos as he crosses the line, and he replaces him on the mediums as well. And it's a second away, as now that's AWR, I believe, about to come across the line, and he goes fastest by a second. And that's a 17.0. We're close to the 16s, but just not quite. As that's Kai there. Sorry, I missed him. As he comes across the line, he goes up into P3, and now be Charlie Richards, recently fired from Aston Martin, and then is racing for them the same week. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? As Bradders there went up into P9, and who was that? So, Bradders then spun. And then who was that? Sorry, Charlie then came across the line and replaced him as well. We don't need to see that anymore. We'll look at the Haas now, go around the final corner. I believe that's Skunker, so he isn't on a lap. I'm pretty sure a lot of people now aren't really on laps. They will be on like cooldowns, trying to finish it off. Cross Monkey might be on a lap, to be fair. Yep, I believe Cross Monkey is on a lap, as he is green in Sector 1, so that's a good start for him. What would be good, Mons, if you hear this, is if you can change that, instead of being AWR to being P10, as he's P11, so it makes more sense. Only if he can do it. Just asking a nerdy guy to code something. As Cross Monkey there, a second away from AWR. That's I mean, it's a very quick lap, to be fair. It's still, Cross Monkey would still go like P3, 4 with this lap. AWR has just done an absolutely unbelievable lap. So it's fair enough. As he rounds the final corner, and where can he put his Ferrari? He wants to make a good impression after last week, and he goes up into P4. So that's a good start. As I believe Brad is now coming into the pit. Same with the Racing Bulls. But we have Kieran. Nice. Didn't want Skunker, who will be on a lap soon. He should be on an outlap, yep, as he rounds the final corner. It literally says outlap there, mate. As let's see what he can do compared to his teammate. So his teammate has set the benchmark, and it's time for Froome to prove why he's a championship leader. As rounds the first corner, luckily didn't get impeded by Slava there as he came out the pits. It's now through turns 2 and 3, pretty nice and tidy, coming up towards turn 4. The fast left-hander, and he's a tenth down on AWR. So currently AWR wins the battle. I don't know the fight between them, as that wasn't that good round there. Went a bit deep into the first one, so tightened his line for the second part of the chicane, and seems a bit more unstable, to be honest, through this twisty section of track, as he loses the rear a little bit there. That was awful. 3 tenths down. So this has not been a great lap for Froome here. This has really not been the perfect start to this session, and I wouldn't be surprised if he came in, but he does decide to finish the banker lap as he rounds the final corner now, and towards the line. He'll probably still go second, but he's 4 tenths behind his teammate. And yeah, he does go up into second there. So we'll watch Slava as he is about to start a lap. I believe there are a couple people as well that might be on laps, so we will actually join them instead. As Charlie Richards here on a lap. Same with oh no, he's not on a lap. Mercedes ahead of him. That is Will. Is he on a proper lap? I'm kind of... No. Alright, he's about to start one. We may as well just watch Slava at this point. We know that Slava's on a lap as he comes through into Sector 2. He is a 10th and a half up on AWR, purple Sector 1. And that is a good start to his run as through the chicane now. Again, kind of similar to... Oh, they're running almost a bit wide there, but just kept it on the curb there. As I don't see who that is that's left, to be honest. As let's see, 4 attempts up in Sector 2. This is a crazy lap from Slava. Definitely questions being asked about division changes and all that coming on into this race, because he has been unbelievable so far and has proved it as well in Div 1. He comes across the line and it is 4 attempts faster than AWR, 4.5 attempts actually, and he gets a 16.6. Sorry, I forgot to turn that off. And that is a great lap for the Aston Martin driver. And we will now turn on our attentions to Will Lewis, who's also on a lap. As he's green and green, so I'm not sure how much up on his time he is, to be honest. But we will find out as he comes across the line, and it's only good enough for P5 ahead of his teammate, but 1.6 seconds away from Slava. That is a crazy lap as Artos there goes up into P4. What a lapper. Did he just get fastest last sector as well? He did as well. Look at that. That was great. Slava sector 1 and 2, but Artos there stealing that last sector on his lap. That was a great last sector for the Williams driver. And we'll see if Charlie is on a lap. That's not Charlie. That's Slava coming in. Sorry, my bad. Stupid. And we'll just kind of wait for the next kind of batch of drivers to come out. We've got 4 minutes and a half remaining in this session, so still a bit of time before we might start seeing people come out for their final runs. I think the top 3 should be pretty safe. Other than that, I think Artos could be safe with that lap. That is a good lap, but we'll find out as Linny is going to be the first one to set us off again, just like he set us off into this session as well. So yeah, starting the last runs with the same guy, and we'll try and catch as many people as we can, but not going to promise anything. As currently, just kind of had a little browse around, Red Bull were 12th and 14th, with one person 4.2 seconds off for Bradders, last week's race winner, and no time set for Riley at the moment, so probably not that good for Red Bull. They'll have to go into these final runs and need to do laps that are good enough to get themselves through. Going to be quite a lot of pressure on them, as Linny now is coming around the final couple corners and people are starting to filter out of the pits. Maybe peaking a bit too soon, I'm not really sure, but I think he could be okay if people stay out of his way on the lap. But we have plenty of time to watch his lap, so let's watch him. I guess I was going to press some buttons and see if they worked, like the ones that are like gap above, but I didn't want to. I think that's a bit too much for quali. As round through turn 2, the long left-hander seems pretty good to me. Let's see how he compares to Slava, as he is about half a tenth up on his lap, and also purple in sector 1 there. This is going to be if he can hold it together, this could be a good lap for the Ferrari, bring him into that fight for pole position, as he is looking pretty good so far, pretty tidy through the... Oh, he's a bit wide, he's lucky. I think he's backed out of the lap. Okay, so he ran a bit wide there. It didn't invalidate, but definitely thought that was enough, and he didn't need to finish that lap. I believe this is... Mark is on a lap, But I wasn't 100%. I think he started the lap at the same kind of or similar time. Oh, and he's all fully lost the rear, and that has dented his chances. He has got enough time for potentially another 2 laps if he's lucky, and we'll see if his teammates are on an outlap. Bradders and Riley are on outlaps. Okay, so we can kind of keep an eye on kind of everyone really. Oh, I didn't want that one. Whoops, sorry. As Mark there comes across the line, 5.6, obviously he backed out. But these are the last couple of laps now we will be seeing from drivers. Linny will be doing another lap. I believe he's on another lap, to be fair, as he comes through the first couple of corners into Sector 1. How's it going to fare up to his last lap? He's 3 seconds down. Linny will not do another lap. Okay. That might be difficult for him. I believe actually Bradders is up there, as Will Lewis just went a tenth faster in Sector 1. I thought Bradders was at a further point, to be honest. So we will go back onto that lap for Will Lewis, as he was purple in Sector 1, so beating Slava. He is P6 at the moment. He's not really in danger, to be honest, but probably a smart move to go out just to be on the safe side, as he's just about half a tenth down. So he's pretty much matching Slava on this lap as he comes round turn 13 and then towards the final corner. We'll see if he can move his way up the order, and I'm sure he can. As Linny actually, I believe, had enough time to start another lap, as Will there goes fastest by a tenth and a half. We'll try and catch drivers as they come across. Riley there saves himself last lap, and he gets up into P3 as his teammate goes up into P5, a second off of Will. Is that going to be good enough? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think that's going to be good enough. As I'm trying to see who's that coming around the final corner. It's Artos there. He's invalid. He's got is that Slava? Sorry, behind him. Who? No, he hasn't got Slava behind him. He had Charlie. Who did he have behind him then? Because he did. As AWR there goes just about a tenth faster, and I believe Cross Monkey now come around the final corner. Can he improve at all? He goes P8 just ahead of his teammate, and then everyone gets Skunker there. Beautiful lap from him, and Froome there goes now fastest. Skunker there just got his way into P6 and was very close, as now who's that? I don't know. Charlie there knocks out the one Ferrari, and I don't know who that was that came across the line at the end there. I believe it was Kai Harris came across the line and knocked out the other Ferrari. It's another 2 Ferraris out of Q2. So pretty poor from the Ferraris again, and another McLaren 1-2 in quali again. But yeah, that was a crazy moment again. Both of them getting knocked out. Ferrari luck in this division is proper stinky, to be honest. It really is. And yeah, that lap from Skunker, that really set it all off as he came over across the line. A couple others. You had Kai Harris was at risk for a long time there, and I thought that Bradders would be at risk as well with his lap, but luckily he gets home in P8 there. But that is the end of the session, and we will move on to Q3, the fight for pole. I'm the Ferrari CEO, and I have to watch this every week. I have to watch Ferrari. It's actually so bad. Right, I'm going to quickly grab my charger before my phone dies, and then I can't watch the stream because I really want to do that. Right. I say right quite a lot recently. That's the new That's the new word. Instead of being like other random, let's say, testing. Yep, cool. Jogs my mic a little bit there, so I was moving everything about, and it kind of ruined everything. Classic. Right, so top 10 shootout. Red Bull, first ones to come out. Who's it going to be? It is, oh, never mind, it's going to be Skunker. He comes out first instead. The Haas driver, the Haas driver doing the best out of the whole Ferrari powertrain, which is pretty cold. Fair play to Skunker. Oh, it changed. Excuse me, changed again. Right, a couple of people coming out for their first runs. Skunker lets. Ooh. Skunker lets what's that, Riley pass. So Riley, who left until the last lap to actually, you know, do a lap that was valid at least in the last session. He will be the first one to set a lap in this session. So surely he has an extra set of tyres maybe available. I guess we'll find out. If he has 2 new sets, then fair play to him. I actually believe, I can't remember what damage is. If it was this. Oh, I've killed it. We're not going to do that again. Okay, it is new tyres that he has gone. Wow, that tanked my quality, that did. As Riley starts his lap. First one in Q3. To start his lap, we will of course run on board, as we always do with the first person who starts a lap. We'll watch their whole lap. I'll say, oh, it's this swooping left-hander, and then I'll say this really fast, and then I'll say something about the chicane. The classics, you know. And then I'll say the classics. It's almost to rinse and repeat at this point. It's just recruitment. As he sets a 27.3 in the first sector. Not that we see it, because the graphics doesn't want to show us, but yeah. You know what? I'm going to start rumours on this one day. I'm just going to, like, set up some news, some fake news, and I'm just going to spew it when I start talking. As someone else has gone purple in Sector 1 and taken it away from Riley. It's not very nice. As this beautiful S section as he heads into the Sector 3, sorry. And last couple corners now. It's been an alright lap from Riley so far. Not been like unbelievable, but it's been pretty good. A classic kind of, I've just said classic again. Your standard Riley lap as he comes across the line and he goes, of course, P1. That's a 16.8 as Skunker heads into the pits just to make my life even harder. And Will Lewis now comes across the line, will be the next one, and he goes up into a lap. Nice one. As Slava there goes top by 2 temps. And AWR now starts his lap. I believe Kieran Froome is on a lap at the end of his. As I believe that was purple that showed up for about a split second. As he comes across the line. And he goes just about half a tenth quicker than Slava, 16.5. And that is a pretty good lap for him. Next one across the line will be Artos. As he's coming through. No, never mind, he's not coming through. He's going to let Bradders through. Is he? No, he's let Riley through. What an annoying moment. Bradders is on a lap though, so we may as well watch him. Last week's dominant race winner, may as well say. Very quick. Unbelievable performance in the wet. Maybe not maybe not that in the dry. As he's just lost a second on that, just by that move, and that's not exactly what he wants. So we're going to change. We're going to go to AWR, who is still in the fight for the Drivers' Championship with his teammate. And of course, leading the constructors, doing really well, you know, it's McLaren, got respect to him. I don't even know if half of this is true, by the way. I don't even know if McLaren are leading. I'm just kind of assuming. As AWR comes across the line, he goes up into P3, can't even beat Slava there. As now Kai Harris got up to start his lap. No, Will again has, I believe, invalidated his lap, and he came across the line, and he didn't get a lap, so he's either invalidated or he must have invalidated again. So still no time for the Haas and the two Mercedes, but one of the Mercedes, Kai Harris here, has just started, so we may as well keep an eye. We will watch Will Lewis, as apparently he's purple in Sector 1. Our Gaia here having a real struggle with the session. Quite annoying. As Will here comes through this beautiful Sector 2. And a little snap there sends him a bit wide. Lucky not to invalidate, but I wouldn't be surprised if he lost a bit of time there. Yeah, 3 attempts now. The game is lying to you people, because it says it's purple on the track map, but it is not. That is one of the most annoying things on this game. As Will comes around the final corner to finish his lap. Where can he put himself? It was a bit sloppy, but it's good enough for P4. Maybe it wasn't as sloppy as I thought, but it just seemed like he struggled a little bit. As Kai Harris now, purple in Sector 1, purple in Sector 2. Where is he going to be? Surely it's P1 as he comes across the line, and he's at 16.1, 4 tenths faster than Froome, and he heads into provisional pole position. What a lap from the Mercedes driver. That is great. That's really good for him. As we'll just kind of slow down a little bit, and you know, we got 5 minutes left of the session now. People won't be coming out for a little bit. They'll be waiting around for the final minute. As a Mercedes has crashed. That's Will. Has just spun. Okay, he's okay. Quite funny. Wish we caught it, but hey, just missed it. And yeah, we just can kind of relax for a couple minutes, not do anything. Hopefully, Charlie fixes his telemetry. He's sat in P7 at the moment. I know for a fact he's not doing anything. So. Right, we sit here. Nice for Mercedes to double stack. What's everyone's predictions for pole? Yeah, Martin, I'm really upset that you didn't get into Q2. To be fair. A great performance in Canada, getting that P9, the first and only Sauber points so far this season, with 2. Hey, this is what happens when I stop managing. I'm not going to glaze myself. Voice is going, mate. Yeah. Alright, people are going out now, to be fair. I probably should pay a bit more attention. Artos has probably been out for a whole, yeah, Artos has probably been out for a minute, to be honest, and I just didn't realise. But there are now about 2 minutes remaining. I was just not, you know, wasn't paying attention. Hopefully, this ending of the quali is as good as the start was, where I just lost track of everybody and didn't know where anyone was. That's a classic for me, and that's a classic as well. It's saying classic, honestly. Let's just rinse and repeat the same words. Right, Artos now coming around the final couple of quarters. A good performance so far. I'm sure he'll want to bring that Williams up a little bit. I mean, he's kind of fighting the racing ball and the Haas here, but we'll see how it all fares. Currently last of the people that have set proper lap times. Will not have enough time at the end of this if he does invalidate to set another lap. So it is all down to this one lap through turn 2. It seemed a bit jittery there. On the steering as he almost runs a bit wide. Maybe not the greatest so far. 5 attempts down already on Kai Harris. Of course, he's not going to be aiming for faster than that. He just wants P7 pretty much. Best of the rest, even P8, I think, at this point. So that's all he needs. Thank you to Charlie, who's finally done his telemetry. As I haven't seen anyone else's laps, to be fair. Forgot to see who was fastest in the other sectors. As second down on Kai Harris at the moment. It would put him fighting Charlie Merchant in P7. So this is the lap time that he kind of needs if he can finish up this final corner, as well as the whole lap, as he comes through now towards the line. And it is good enough for P7 at the moment. But there are the Racing Bulls is on a lap. The Racing Bull is on a lap. Riley here, green. It's not good enough so far for challenging for pole, but hopefully it's good enough to put him up the order as he comes across the line now, and it's good enough for P2. So on the front row of the grid, still a good lap as Kai Harris now, currently provisional pole, is next across the line. And he will want a lap. He's yellow, so it's not going to be good enough to improve. He comes across, it's just not good enough to improve, to be fair. As now Bradless comes across the line. Is he going to place his teammate? No. P5 is the best he can do. Skunker there goes up into P8. That is pretty much exactly what he needs to do. As Will Lewis there comes across the line. And next one across the line is Charlie Merchant, as he can only get P10. Slava now, next across the line. He crosses the line. He goes provisional pole, but he's still got the two McLarens. As now Froome goes pole. It's all up to AWR as he comes across the line. And he goes pole by 1,000th of a second. That was close. And AWR getting sector 1 and sector 2. Froome getting that last sector. But AWR takes it by 1,000th of a second. And that was crazy between Slava, Froome and AWR. Will as well, to be fair. Will put it up. And then Slava put it out. And then Kieran. And then AWR. That was crazy from all of them. And Skunker gets the reward for best of the rest kind of type. And we had a nice little thing going here where you got McLaren. If you ignore Slava, we got McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull. So we'll just ignore Slava, basically. Not a great performance from Red Bull, though. A P6 and a P7. I mean, I definitely think they would want better than that. And that's what happened, sadly. Right, we wait. Seems like it's pretty nice sunny skies. I believe it should be like this the whole race. Apparently it's overcast, but doesn't look like that, does it, mate? So we will wait for a couple minutes. I will sit here and probably just not talk. Someone needs to pull a Bottas, basically. Okay. Should be starting anytime soon. I believe we'll be at 8 o'clock, which is just hit. So it should be anytime soon. This is going to be a difficult race for us, for some people, because it's a very trainy track. There was a race a couple days ago. I can't remember what it was in that Jana Watmer was doing, and he quit halfway through because it was it was fully just a train. And yeah, that's what happens. But they are professionals, and we're a low league Div 2, so of course we're not going to compare these. They could never compare anyway. Like, yeah, they've got like esports drivers, but we've got Martin, mate. Do we need anyone else? No. I haven't seen any of them get points in a Sauber, mate, in Div 2 of RFC. That's all we care about. I'm just absolutely waffling. The Martin glaze is crazy. Everyone else will get spoken about, I promise. Alright, so apparently we're not starting soon. That's really upsetting. Martin has said that Sauber's going to get points. Yeah, they are, mate. Matty's going to get points instead of you. You've already got points. You don't need them anymore. For the rest of the season, you can just kind of chill out. I think if I started racing next season, I would want to join Sauber. I'm in Sauber in another league though, so I think it would be a bit more like, nah. I don't know if I'd want to really race Sauber twice. Yeah, I definitely want to join a lower team. Why am I saying like I'm gonna leave CEO? Like, bro. I'd like to join Mercedes. I'm sure that Piggy would love to have me, because Piggy's like my biggest fan. He always messages me and is like, "Oh my God, Eagle, you're doing so well." You know. Yeah, he's always like, "I really hope that you start driving so that you can race for us." You know, he's always in my DMs. I have screenshots to back this. I have it printed out. It's on my wall. Um, it's great. He said it in staff chat before. Yeah, we got him. Um, just like to point out, Will and Kai are both Ferrari powertrain prospects. They started at Ferrari and Haas, and then have now moved on to your team. So both of your drivers started at the Ferrari powertrain. So I don't want to hear anything. Right. There we go. We've started. I haven't pressed that button.
Hello.
A couple people.
Would you like some company?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Bro's bored.
No, I just came back.
Oh, it's really cool. Yes, please. Oh my God, it's a celebrity. I'm getting scared.
What's happened? I didn't see
Why
anything.
Ferrari's got. Oh, that's literally it, bro. like that order. That's what happened. AWR qualified 1,000th ahead of
Ferrari.
Froome. Ferrari are too good, mate. You need to calm it down, alright? Careful how you speak to me.
How many points they got? 5?
20?
20. 20.
Yeah. You're at 20? Yeah, Will got 15 of them in Japan.
I know 5
Oh
is
my
in
God,
another
Will-
league that
Will-
Ferrari's doing really bad in. That's James's league.
It's just Ferrari. Of course it
They
is.
got 5 and they just got a guy who like crashes out on purpose every race. And I think he got banned.
Right, as well. Higgy said, let's kick me now that you're here.
No.
Or doesn't want to be alone.
So
what's
how
good,
much?
though? It means
How
I
much?
don't have to do
How much
the
were they
start.
ahead, the McLarens?
About like 2 tenths. Oh no, it's really close to be fair. It was like yeah, about maybe a tenth or two between like them and Will. Or
Right.
maybe a tenth between Will and Ty. It's close. Oh, Cross Monkey's name doesn't fit.
His name's too long. I haven't.
It's pretty weird. I'm not in control anymore.
But yeah, you can focus on speaking now.
Yeah, and you could do the start.
I have no idea who's anyone. That's fine.
What do you mean?
Well, I know
First
some
is AWR,
McLarens.
second is Froome.
Right. People getting ready on the grid. There we go. There's the Haas. Is that Jonathan pulling in for the last spot? And now we go to 5 red lights at the Hungaroring. It's lights out and away we go. And AWR gets a great start. Froome looks like he's already being absorbed there potentially. Slava's lost places as down the inside there goes the Mercedes. I think that's Kai Harris wheel to wheel there with Froome going through the first couple of corners, and Froome has just managed to hold on to that place around the outside of the Red Bull, and Bradley getting out of shape there. Bradley, I think, has dropped the car and is down in last place.
Or a start from that. Mine's up to P11.
Liddy's up to 5th. What's going on?
Oh my god. Cross Monkey's down to 15th though. There's a couple of big movers.
Yeah,
in
Cross
this so far.
Monkey's
There's
going up and
absolute
down
carnage.
like crazy. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
there's
this.
carnage in turn 1.
Side by side, that's Elias. And going off is Riley, and Red Bull seem to be dropping down. Bradley's already down to last. Riley dropping down a few places. Oh, Bradley!
Red Bull
Bradley.
falling apart.
Cross Monkey as well. Bradley's got damage down the inside. Oh, and Artos. Artos has spun around. And he's now down to last place in this race.
That's actually such a shame. Artos had such a good quali as well.
Virtual
that's a
safety
shame for
car.
the guy. That's good. You can kind of calm down a little bit now. Red Bull, P9, P18. That is probably the worst start they could have imagined. Brada's bottling it as well and hitting the wall, getting damaged, so he's got to come in. It's not a great start.
But no, he didn't just get out of shape coming out of turn 2, turn 3. He then,
Every
in the
single
last
corner.
sector, decided to just completely lose it.
Yeah, well, he's solid, mate. Liddy and Elias there going up.
I mean, does he want that on
a?
a TikTok as well?
You didn't have to say that.
Yeah.
You do
Well,
it before and after. Yeah, well,
well, the McLarens.
other than that,
1, 2.
surprise. Yeah, Will dropped a couple places as well, down to P8. Maybe
Virtual safety car coming in.
did something happen there? I didn't see Will.
Nothing's happening yet.
Now he is.
Now we're back to
Oh,
green.
Riley's instantly got past Will.
Potentially getting a jump there. Oh, he's gone off.
Oh.
Will takes back the place. And Charlie Richards. So did he get an illegal overtake there? Or, I don't know. Did he just...
I think he's got lucky.
He got complacent.
Right,
And
Riley's got all the work to do now. Well, Red Bull in general have all the work to do now, to be fair. Under pressure from the Williams as well.
Oh,
going to make a move into turn
Matty.
one. Oh, Matty.
Safe.
That's
It's
on
virtual.
track.
Another virtual.
Any actual ones? Come on.
I'm just gonna change my volume quickly because I need to hear you better.
A bit loud. Oh,
The
I'm a bit
game's
quiet.
too loud compared to you.
Oh. Oh well. That's not a problem. Sauber getting another DNF to add to their total. They have really not had much luck in
No, for
both
some reason,
divisions.
your audio is going through the same thing that the game audio should be going through, which is probably why.
Oh,
Oh, now everything's gonna be messed up.
this is great.
I can hear you loud now, but I wonder if the stream might. That might be a bit loud, but
I was watching it, but
right, VSC ending.
BSC is ending, so yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back. Right, I can hear you now. It's fine. Oh, Richards, he's got the jump, I think. On Riley. And Will. He's not able to get by. Oh, Riley's gone deep.
Was close there from Will. He at least attempted to try. Well, I couldn't hear myself there for a second. I thought I was just manually chat. Will in the DRS looks for a move, but we knew that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, then mid corner almost slams into the back of Riley.
Oh, they both get a bit out of shape.
Riley just seems to be struggling so much. He's on the hard tyres, to be fair. Maybe that's Skunker there. Is that Skunker or is it Argea?
Jonathan.
Unbelievable. Oh, I thought that was trying to go. Skunker, sorry, going for a move. That would be crazy.
I think Cross Monkey
2.2 seconds behind.
has got an overtake done. Oh, Artos.
Ooh.
He got damage. Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, is that front left end plate like the lightest bit of tint green?
I think it is.
I don't know, it just... yeah, maybe like the tiniest bit of damage. Round here you run 50-50 wings anyway, so it shouldn't really make too much of a difference, but you will still feel it.
Surely not 50-50. You'd have like no straight line speed.
There's one straight. A lot of people just run 50-50 or like 50-46 or something like that.
We're looking at the straight line speed. What's happening?
I've just released our like setups. Right, Riley going for a move down the inside. DRS pretty simple there for the Red Bull driver.
But anyone who wants to overtake Ferrari in Div 2, just put on like 45 wings, and then you might
You'll be
have
okay.
a straight line boost.
There'll be Div 1 now. There'll be like Div 1. Everyone will just. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh well. Ooh, did he lose the rear there a little bit, or I don't even know.
I think he's okay.
Yeah.
He's almost got a second
Currently
lead.
controlling the race. Yeah, controlling it quite well. Froome just kind of again controlling it well, sitting behind his teammate, sitting just in the DRS, so he might end up out of it. To be fair. He's so close, yeah.
Oh,
he should be fine. Oh my!
Slava! What's happened? He's lost the car, but he's kept going.
The fact that they had such a big gap, though, behind to Elias, kind of gave him a bit of, leeway there to make that spin.
Yeah.
Not struggling with tyre wear at all. That's completely, random.
In that turn 11, it's kind of a flat-out corner almost, but I don't know, just unsettled. Is his setup not quite suited for these conditions? I don't know. Are you overheating his tyres? Maybe.
Sadly, we can't see temps. Was that?
What's happened to Martin?
Martin, last corner. Oh, that's unfortunate for the Sauber. They cannot catch a break. Sauber all the time, and he spun and he's still ahead of Bradley. That's crazy. Bradley's still on the chart though.
Yeah, Bradley. He has been on those tyres he did pit, obviously, to fix his damage, so He might come back into play. Oh, cross monkey. And Mark all over him here. The Alpine gonna look to go wheel to wheel. They slightly bang wheels into this turn 6, 7. And the Alpine is almost pushing the Ferrari.
That was close. I'm very surprised that neither of them ended up facing backwards, to be honest. That was proper solid from them both. Leaving, like, maybe not enough room for each other, but that was solid. Fair play to them.
Yeah.
Fair play for, like, squeezing each other.
I mean, Cross Monkey seems to be a bit inconsistent at times, and now he's going to be with Jonathan. Riley.
Why are you trying to go around the outside of Skunker? He's actually done it as well. That's awful. What an awful violation.
And
now
Will...
Skunker's been overtaken by Will.
Yeah, Skunker, who started in the top 10. He's still in the top 10, but well, he seemed to lose those places quite easily. Martin having another off.
Poor Sauber. They cannot catch a break.
And now Mark's dropped back. What's over to Mark? Mark's now...
Carnage!
Cross Monkey's ahead of Jonathan, and Mark's now behind Artos. Artos, who had that moment a few laps ago, dipped into 15. That's for
Artos then as well. Then kind of
from my sources, Martin has got rear wing damage.
Oh,
he does.
Oh no! No.
So that's why he's spinning wildly, because he just has no rear downforce. You can see.
No chance he makes it to the end with a rear wing damage.
Let's see how he makes it through here. Whoa!
Oh. It's so over for him. That is so unfortunate. Oh, these the two McLarens have kind of broken away from Kai Harris here. They have the chance to actually fight. Whereas is their team going to kind of say?
I mean, their team principal's never really active all the time, so I doubt there's really any comms going on. Martin, Martin having another moment.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so unfortunate for him. Points in Canada, and sadly, I think it's going to be a last place. As Matty leaves.
Sauber might be on for a double DNF. Great work, James.
Poor Sauber. There's really not many fights already.
Yeah, AWR slightly breaking away.
8 laps.
Yeah, DRS still though.
Sadly. Yeah. I was about to say sadly, but I didn't know what I was going to say. So he's a lot faster in Sector 1. That's all because of DRS. But he's just, just a bit slower in the rest.
We got away.
Has he just backed into another wall as well?
If he's going to get more rear wing damage at this rate.
Oh, poor Martin. Sauber not having the best of seasons so far.
They just got the solitary points finish.
Yeah,
and again.
Oh my god, it is. This poor guy.
Here we go.
Riley's kind of made a good recovery. Oh, hello, Mark's come in.
Riley might be having a look as well. Move, Richards. I think just got the move on Skunker. And Riley's very close to Elias now. Hard tyres working better now, probably.
Yeah, the fact that Mark has picked quite early.
Oh no. This might cause a safety car on this occasion because he's not going yet. He's going to get disqualified.
I hope they know that
Is he going to be disqualified? He's going to be disqualified. Quick, get a move on, no!
Stop going the wrong way!
There we go. What is he doing? Here we go, he's been lapped by like half the grid now.
Oh, this poor guy.
Let's see, does that...
Dear.
No.
There is an absolute scrap going on for P6.
I think he's pitted.
Elias has come in. There is not a scrap. I saw it was coming round the outside. I was like, oh my god, he's done this before. But it was just him coming into pits. So
Yeah.
both the Alpines pitting quite early.
Oh, Martin.
Maybe a bit too early. Martin is stopped again.
Is he going to pit
I wouldn't
finally?
even
I
blame
think
him
he's
for-
pitting now.
I wouldn't blame him for DNFing, to be fair. Wing damage, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I think he might be now. Oh, safety car, virtual. Why is it with? Why do they eat to the?
So why now?
He's only back 3 or 4 times.
Martin he has retired. That
What's the VSC for though?
I
Not
don't know. They called it a bit like stupidly, like a bit late.
how? Why do they love the VSC so much in this circuit? Like we've not had this VSC after VSC.
3 VSC so far.
We're going to be topping out the
nothing as
VSC
well.
limit at this, right? God, it's Cross Monkey got damaged.
Ferrari. Oh. When did Cross Monkey get damaged? Well, Cross Monkey. Oh, Mark gets a 3-second as well.
Oh, Cross Monkey!
Cross Monkey is all over the back of Jonathan. He has to remember he's got red wing damage. Like he's not
What?
got too much control.
Oh, as Charlie gets a drive through.
I think it didn't even say it was ending.
It did for like a couple of seconds, I think.
It said for a sec. I think someone else got a drive through as well. To be honest, it looked like it popped up twice.
I'm not sure.
So that's quite annoying for a couple of them. As Cross Monkey, of course, coming in to replace his wing, really struggling with that red wing.
Those are the penalties. I mean, I don't. Does it? Who got the? Charlie did get the. So it does show an exclamation mark next to his name for the drive through.
And I know that Mark got a 3 second, so maybe did Daniel get one as well?
He's got 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, it's just Mark then.
Yeah.
Not Mark. You know who I mean. My bad.
Yeah, Daniel.
Um,
Yeah, Charlie. Charlie with the.
yeah. I went in that Skunker pit as well at the end of that lap as well. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
So kind of-
Skunker onto the hard tyres. Cross
Can go the
Monkey.
distance if he wants to. I think a lot of these guys are pit a bit too early, to be honest. I think they'll be going for the 2-stop.
Well, if
I
we
think
look at
the guys at the moment.
we look at Riley. Let's see what his tyres are. 33 left rear. So in
He's done
22
11
laps roughly he'll be on 66. So they could probably
That's
make
fine.
it to the end from here if they pit. So Artos, I think he's got overtaken by Elias. Something's gone on.
Elias pit not that long ago, so I reckon.
Yeah, Elias on a few lap old tyres.
Maybe an Artos mistake or something.
Yeah, because you wouldn't really expect
Poor guy.
overtakes not on the main 2 straights.
Yep, as
I think he's going for another one, or Jonathan. Yeah, there we are, getting
Yeah.
overtaken.
Jonathan has a pit either, so it's an easy move for
Oh,
Elias.
here we go.
to just-
Richards and Bradley. Bradley's going to try and hang this out around the outside. He's been on those tyres for about 10 laps now. And Richards with the fresh rubber gets by, but he's not going to make it to the end on mediums from here, surely. He's
You think not, wouldn't you?
I mean, he must have taken the opportunity to pit under the VSC. He just thought he may as well do that. Here we go, Linney. He's looking to get onto the podium.
Jesus Christ.
Been gaining.
Started 12th as well.
He's been gaining here. A bit.
Has he?
There we go. He has been gaining.
He gained a lot that lap. Maybe
Yeah.
in sector 1 there might have been a mistake from Kai Harris. Unless he was in the DRS. I didn't think he was. Linney all over the back of the Mercedes now. Kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest. Kind of caught us by surprise. A bit.
Yeah, Linney, who started all the way back in 12th, looking to
Yeah,
make a recovery.
He had a great start though. Moved up so many positions.
He was on
the first
5th.
lap.
Cross
Yeah.
Monkey. The other Ferrari. It's a
I was also
3-second time
thinking
penalty.
I was thinking about Bradders' strategy of where he goes from here, because he's currently P13. A couple of people have now pit, and he's kind of come out.
Linney.
Like, Linney.
Linney cuts across the
Yeah.
chicane.
He's kind of come out in not really a great position, and he's got to pit again. So I think Bradley's going to struggle for the rest of the
Yeah,
race.
because now he's being overtaken by cars you wouldn't expect to overtake him necessarily.
Yeah. It's like they're the ones that are pitting as well, so yeah.
As Charlie gets ahead of Jonathan going into turn 4.
Fired by Aston Martin, by the way. Just dropping up again.
Fired and now he's back.
Yep, fired, but then racing the next week for the guy who replaced him. Crazy bit of business from Aston Martin, but hey, I mean, that's what they want to do. Fair enough.
Was he fired by the guy who was supposed to be going to Mercedes to be the TP, Liddy, and then he didn't actually go to Mercedes because there's another yellow, I think. Potentially, there was.
Oh, there was a yellow for nothing.
There's a yellow for Artos or somebody. Somebody lose time there?
I don't know.
Artos with a 34.4 in the middle sector compared to 30.2 from Merchant behind, so...
Oh, you've got me on another mod at you.
So,
oh,
that was
Skunker
Artos.
is now behind Bradders as well.
Yeah.
So, Bradders is...
Oh, Bradders!
Oh my god.
He's made contact with Jonathan, and that's going to allow his teammate to have the run. Jonathan there with so old tyres as Bradley comes down the inside, trying to take that place back. And now the Hasses go side by side, and Skunker just sneaks through. As Bradley also gets through on Jonathan. He's causing a bit of a roadblock.
That seemed a bit calculated from Jonathan there. It seemed like he kind of pulled to the side and let Skunker like take that inside line.
He's risking a puncture.
Yeah, his tyres are absolutely shot. He should be pitting this lap, to be fair to him. That rear left is looking bad.
Yeah, he'll be lucky to get back to the pits now.
The tyres are swapped. The graphics.
What is?
The one on the right was more red than the one on the left. It's kind of weird. They're the right colour. It's just he is losing the race. Surely he comes in the pits.
Yeah, you got to think he is. Is he?
These two.
Yeah, I think he is. He is pitting. As Elias gets through on Daniel. Daniel, who drove for McLaren last week, I think finished 8th in the race after starting about in 15th, roughly. And well, this week he's doing another recovery from further back. But this time in the Williams.
Much harder to drive the Williams than the McLaren, but I'm sure as a reserve you can kind of just hop in and just get used to the car pretty much instantly.
Yeah, the AWR seems to be managing pretty well.
2 seconds ahead as well. He has properly pulled away.
Yeah, Froome seems to be struggling.
That's a thing for Froome. In the last 2 races, to be fair. I mean, he's currently P2. Can't really say much, but, you know, he does struggle from time to time. I think he finished like P6 or something.
He struggled in Canada.
In Canada, he really struggled. And
couldn't overtake Riley towards the end of the race.
Yeah, he has races like that where it's so one-off, and he'll either be the fastest man on the grid, or he'll be like P6 or something. He's currently P2, and I'm saying this, so I don't know what I'm really on about, but, you know.
Yeah, well, he's still pulling away from Kai Harris.
Yeah, only by 4/10 that last lap.
Yeah, well, AWR pulled away by 8/10.
Oh,
he just pit on the last lap, I think.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. Yeah. He's literally just come out the pits.
I was thinking, like, when did he pit? I don't remember. Yeah.
So Elias has managed to jump up by making an earlier pit stop, I think. Is he?
I think he's
got
jumped
ahead.
Lenny, yeah.
But Lenny with much fresher tyres now.
He was fighting with Skunker for like, I think Skunker was P7 before he then got overtaken by a couple other people. I think he was in that kind of range with them. And I think Elias was behind Lenny, and I mean, it's still... Oh, AWR's coming to the pit.
There we go. McLaren get to work. It's a slick pit stop.
So slow.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as like smooth as a real life stop.
No.
Double stack here.
Oh, Mercedes! What are they doing? Oh, they might. The game's gonna hold him for a split
Yeah, but it's gonna give him like a really quick stop now. No?
Oh,
Normally,
wow.
normally it gives like a really quick stop when you
Yeah,
don't
at
stack.
1.8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it
He's got
must
a bit
have been because it
unlucky
wasn't a
there.
full double stack necessarily. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, you had
Comes
to
out
kind of wait.
P9.
These skunkers
Seems like
right there.
Elias has jumped so much by pitting early.
But how
I
much is he
think
going
he'll
to
have
drop
to pit
back?
again.
Yeah, he's
I
got.
mean, he's already got Linny, of course, right on his gearbox.
And he's been on his
Linny
tires for 7 laps.
Just thought of as well. Linny jumped Kai Harris by about 3 seconds, just from like 1 extra lap. So the undercut is very powerful here.
Yeah.
He's actually 2.5.
Well, I mean, he's been held up by Elias for a while now as well.
Yeah, you'll want to make sure he gets past him into turn 1.
And we'll get the double dose of DRS.
Yeah, Froome comes in as well, of course. We just saw AWR pit, so knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, Riley takes over the lead of the race.
I'm interested to see where Froome comes out compared to Elias. I don't know why.
He's going to be behind, I think.
The undercut has worked so well as Linny's
got ahead of Froome.
outside.
Linny's ahead of Froome.
Easy. Oh my god. The undercut is crazy.
And now Froome is under pressure from Kai Harris.
Oh my god.
So this is going to be giving AWR an even bigger lead, because Froome's going to have to clear these cars, and it's no guarantee he's going to clear Linny with the pace he's showing.
He still has Elias as well in between.
Elias will probably drop back, you'd think.
Yeah, older tyres. He probably, I mean, he's already 8 tenths behind these next couple corners as well. Quite physical on the tyres, so that he probably will drop out that 1 second. And I think it'll be good for Froome. It'll be easy for Froome, sorry, to kind of get past him. Still got Kai Harris behind. He can get past quickly as well.
To the inside, Riley doesn't make it easy. And AWR takes back the lead.
So hard.
There's a yellow. It's Bradley.
Oh, hang on a minute, guys. Hang on a minute.
Just as Riley's in the lead there.
Come on, what are we playing at?
Even Cross Monkey's overtaken.
That was such a clear crash gate attempt. As Riley's literally coming to the pit right before he's just crashed. That is...
As their Froome goes through. And Kai Harris on the inside. And Kai Harris
there as well off the exit.
is ahead.
I thought we'd give Kai Harris a bit.
There's another yellow. It's Bradley again.
What is he doing? Oh, he's got wing damage now. So
I think all the yellows have been either Artos, Martin, or Bradley.
3 Musketeers, they're cold.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect so many yellows.
That was criminal from Red Bull. We haven't seen strats like that since a Spanish Grand Prix last season, which nothing happened in, of course, and there was no planned safety car. Of course, I would never admit to that. Pradas for tyres, costing Red Bull money. I'm sure that Simon will have that.
The disqualification 1 season late.
Was that again?
Post disqualification 1 season late.
Ah, no, you can't do it now. It's too late. Who's this?
This is Slava.
Thank you. Oh, poor Elias, but he did pick quite early, so it's only natural to start seeing a little decline as everyone else kind of fighting for P2 there with Froome, Kai Harris and Linny. Wow, yeah, Will a lot faster. Oh, there's Riley there fighting with Charlie.
And he's got a head. Just coming out the pits.
Did he overtake him or was he defending?
He overtook him on that straight, I think.
Yeah, it looked like he was overtaken, but then I was like, I didn't see a move.
I mean, when you see how much he pulls away now, he's clearly... Surely he wouldn't have been under pressure. Yeah, there's about a 40+% difference in their tyres, I think, probably. Oh, have a look. Yeah, 54.
Yeah, that front left. On most of the cars, it's been the rear left, but on Charlie's, it's the front left. That's strange.
I mean, there are quite a few right-handers that... Yeah.
Yeah, really affect
Depends how much you're spinning the rear tyres. If you can just be smooth.
3P spinning quite a lot.
There's another yellow.
Spinning.
It's Mark. Yep.
He's got to show his name after he's just spun. You're like, yeah, show him. This is the guy.
You might not know that Alpine is. Here we go. Froome ahead of Linny. But Linny still be looking to fight back. But Froome trying to escape.
I think Froome, that was a simple move for him. It looked worse than I think it looked harder than what it was. It definitely seemed easy for the McLaren driver, and I'm sure he will probably pull away. He's already pulled away up to 9/10. I reckon he should gain that second to just lose Linny that DRS, and then put Linny under pressure from Kai Harris. And Slava's still not out of the picture as well, 3.2 seconds behind, but we know how quick Slava is, and he can definitely gain that back over a couple of laps, especially if Kai Harris starts fighting Linny.
Yeah, there's similar tyre age for a lot of these cars as well, so... But Froome has lost a lot of time to AWR because of all that. He has gained some back on this latest lap, but AWR is just managing it.
Clean air now. This is his element.
Yeah, he was a couple of tenths quicker in that last lap, but AWR's got him covered, I think.
Good defensive moves from Linny there to stop Kai Harris. Kai Harris had a lot more speed down the straight, of course, both DRS, but just couldn't get alongside enough to make a move, stick there. Now we've got to wait a whole lap before we get to turn 1 again, where there might be an overtake.
Yeah. Kai seems to be the quicker driver at this point, but I mean, he's able to stick with Linny. I don't know how much.
Harris is faster than you.
I don't know how much of a gap you need to like have an easy pass with the DRS, but with the 2 detection or double detection, you get. Gotta be.
It seems with the second we haven't seen as many overtakes, but we have still seen some. But I think it's so much easier to get him into turn 1. Of course, it would be.
Oh, Mark.
That's a retirement on track as well. That's a full crash. I'm sure there's not going to be a safety car or a virtual safety car even at this point. We had a virtual safety car for nothing earlier. Well, that's the Alpine out. Unlucky.
Yeah, here we go, Kai Harris. Quite far back.
Yeah, and if you look at the speeds, he wasn't actually that much faster than him at the start of the straight, like kind of mid-straight. He weren't actually that much faster.
Elias now pits. So he will be going to the end from here. But, well, I mean, he should have a decent gap to go into here. I mean, he might have to pass Skunker and Daniel. We might be having a bit of a scrap here. Down towards turn 1. And Daniel's ahead.
Simple move for him. Nice DRS pass. He'll be wanting to kind of stay ahead, maybe pull the gap away from Skunker.
Yeah, he does have a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That changes things. Yeah, especially with Elias as well, still behind.
Yeah, Elias will be quick gaining now.
He will gain. Yeah.
Elias onto a new set of the hard tyres. So.
Go for a double hard.
I mean, that's just his tyre allocation.
Yeah.
You got to think.
Changed in my life.
But so you have like all these setups, but you don't even have like tyre allocation, things like that.
No. You know what? I've also got loads of strategies, and you know what they all say: medium to hard or hard to medium. It's crazy. It's like, why? Just make the game more hard. Charlie picks up a 3-second there. That's unfortunate for him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we may as well have a little look at the warnings as well. See what's going on.
We'll have a look. 4
Not many.
3 for Charlie. The thing is, it's only like there's 1s and 0s, but then there's just people that have a lot.
Yeah.
Like, look, Daniel with 5 there. He's challenging a 6-second. There's Elias has got past Skunker. Oh, Skunker's coming to pits. Okay.
I mean, where do you get track limits? Turn 4? The exit at turn 4?
Yeah.
Turn
chicane maybe.
Turn 11,
That's right.
I think. That's the like kind of fast right-hander. Where like, with that we're just coming up to now, I think. You can kind of run wide here. Another yellow. That potentially Riley. What's happened to him?
He's got wing damage.
Yeah, he has. And he's gone off.
I don't know where he. Oh, it's red as well. He's not going to be able to last with that. He will need to pit. Which is so unfortunate for him.
He's taking the widest line possible in every corner. Oh, he's cutting straight across the grass.
Okay, so he's definitely about to retire. This could be a double DNF.
Why would he retire? He's in the points. If he retires right now.
Way after cutting the corner, there's no way he continues.
He's even like going all over the curves in the pit.
He's not got a 10-second.
Didn't speed. He has retired.
He's retired.
But
the game is so gone.
Simon, I expect a private debrief for him, because why is he retiring?
Exactly. 2 DNFs as well this race, and a DNS for Racing Bulls. For Simon, this race has been awful. Yeah. Not great.
No, well, I think Alex had a bit of a debrief for. There was some sort of court case. Oh, here we go. Daniel getting out of shape. Elias comfortably passed. There's some private debrief or a court case for Alex retiring. Like.
Oh, and he's left, and he's the host, Riley. Okay.
It's fine. We've not lagged out.
Cross Monkey still hasn't overtaken him.
Cross Monkey finally overtakes him.
What a day to be a Red Bull and a Ferrari fan. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest.
Well, there we are. I'm sure Lenny is going to be in contention for the driver of the day.
And Daniel. Oh, he's just got another 3 seconds. That's his 6.
But he has got a 7.2 second gap. Yeah. He's going to be in the points, you'd think.
He could hold it.
Skunker's going to be gaining now with his fresh tyres.
Medium tyres, yeah, fresh mediums. You'd expect him to kind of gain a little bit. His teammate doing well in 11th is Charlie there. Charlie
Merchant,
yeah.
You see Artel as well, just running a bit wide. He's got damage as well. Cross Monkey's gaining a lot. Cross Monkey might get an overtake.
Artos has had such an unfortunate race. He had such a good qualifying. And it's actually quite unfortunate to see him down in P13 with damage. I don't wish that. Hope he doesn't retire.
As he's rolling into the pits extremely slowly.
He doesn't want a 10-second. I don't know what's worse, getting a 10-second and retiring, or just retiring financially.
Here we go, we wait. I think he's just pitting. He's not retired.
He's doing it normally. He's not even fixed his wing.
He didn't tick yes in the box. It was only minor damage. And he probably have to say, like, replace wing.
Maybe he'll be okay.
Oh, Linny's pulled a bit away from Kai Harris. But he gets a bit out of shape there.
Yeah, just wanting to stay out of DRS of Kai Harris, really. And he can bring home that P3. Hungary kind of known for being really irritating to try and get past people.
Monaco without walls.
Yeah, but today I feel like we've seen quite a lot of overtakes, to be fair, especially with like even the DRS, of course, you know.
Most overtakes, I think I'm seeing is Elias at this point. Got 9.
Thank you a lot. Oh, well, that's still decent. 9's good.
Yeah, 9 for one driver is quite a lot.
Sorry, where are you seeing this? What little nerdy stat have you just managed to pull out?
Got 1. That must be the one on Riley that we saw.
Yeah, so we
Kai
saw
Harris
one
with
overtake.
1 as well. And Slava with 1, so we must have seen that as well. I don't think it counts the first lap. Lily's got 3.
Yeah.
And he made up loads of place on the first lap. Shows he's done it a lot in his pit stops as well.
Yeah, Kai Harris, by the way, is now in DRS again. He is too far behind.
I think they're lapping. They're lapping Merchant now.
Yeah, it was Artos coming out of the pits. I was like, oh, that was a long stop. But no. Cross Monkey up into P12. I guess making a bit of moves after the pit stops from other people, as Charlie stays out of the way.
Yeah, we'll
Not that
see.
it matters because he's toast.
Yeah, Artos still damage as well.
There's one fight on the whole track.
And Slava.
Slava 3 second. Where did that come from?
Turn 4.
Didn't realise he had warnings.
He must have just creeped up.
Yeah, poor Slava. He's got Will behind him, 5.3
Well,
behind.
Lenny needs to be careful as well. He's got 2 warnings.
Oh, yeah. Might Gary have
Ooh. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Is it Artos?
Artos. Oh. Is it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. I recognise that front wing. I love you. Any ghosting? Does this matter? I don't think it does. It'll really annoy Kai Harris though. I
think it still gives dirty air, even if it's a ghost.
Yeah, and you see him there lock up into turn 1. It kind of messes with
because he's got new tyres as well, so he'll be like flying along. He might even unlap himself on Lenny here.
You want him to leave? It's like just get past everyone and just leave us alone to fight for P3.
Yeah, there we go. But now this might compromise Lenny a bit because he's right behind.
I have to say, this is another Ferrari performance where they just randomly bag a podium. Happened in Japan. And then
there's still quite a few laps left.
DNF and P8. Yeah, of course. Kai Harris has been very good this season as well, at picking up good results. As Elias there gets a 3 seconds. He's safe anyway because Daniel's got so many.
Yeah. But Kai and Will, the Welsh dream team. And we've got the English 1-2 at the moment. I think. At least 2 British flags.
I'm not. Sorry, my sister came in. She wanted to play on the Xbox.
Does she not see the serious racing that's going on with one battle?
Yeah, luckily it's not happening on my Xbox. I've got a message again. Why do I just get these... People don't see me on the phone. I'm very busy. Yeah, we've got this fight going on. This intense fight for P3. We've got 6 laps left, so, you know.
Yeah. Well, at least we're not... At least this battle's just kind of going on, you know. Something's happening. Something's on edge.
I've got some words from an insider. I've heard... Well, it's a potential what is going to happen. But I've seen a ping of Riley and saying, "Did you retire?" Of course he did. And of course, once he finds out that Bradder's also retired, I don't think that Simon is going to be very happy with this result. Scott feeling.
Yeah, well, Red Bull currently leading the combined championship at the moment, I think. So, I think they took the lead of that after the last race, where they got the win in both races.
They had a really good,
a 1-2
really good round
one.
overall. Yeah.
Was it?
There was a
1-3. Yeah, because it was like a few hundredths of a second between Evans and Danny.
Yeah, and we didn't report Mercedes because we knew that Ripple might get more points. Oh my god, Cross Monkey versus Algea.
Oh,
right,
he's
lads,
got off. And this is given the place.
Did he do that on purpose?
Surely not.
We'll never know.
Jonathan,
I was going to
once
say,
again, with the most optimal tyre strategies here. Oh,
Jesus
Cross
Christ.
Monkeys.
This is me. I'm sorry, Jonathan.
Why is he on like he's on so bad tyres compared to everyone.
I gave him a strategy.
What strategy was this?
It was just a one stop. He's left.
He's left.
Oh my god, He's done more. He's done more than the race, so it doesn't matter. No DSQ.
Yeah, he's done enough.
That's good for him.
Cross Monkey's left.
Cross Monkey's left as well. What?
Well, Merchant might get a few places now.
Yeah. Kai Harris still DRS training. That's pretty
Froome
much.
is now getting the same problem.
Oh, he's fighting the what's it?
Merchant in the Racing Bulls.
Did Froome mess up that sector 3 really badly? 9/10.
I know.
Oh, Linny, to be fair, he has an outside shot of P2 here. I don't know, just how much he's gained that last lap. I don't know.
Yeah, well, if he keeps getting
Could be
held up
reading
like
too
this,
much into it.
if he makes any mistakes, it might be a DRS, and then even Kai Harris will be there.
Is all three of them fighting for P2, just for them to end in the same positions that they're in. But I think though, Froome will get DRS down the straight because I think that AI car is still just about ahead of him.
There's another AI car. Cross Monkey's AI's. Oh no, Jonathan's
Nice
AI.
one, Cross Monkey AI.
Both of them. It's him, yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
Maybe.
To Argea, his tyres were shot anyway, so I'm not surprised.
No, the AI just said, no, you're not getting those places, even though you've left, and you won't be disqualified. You're going to the back anyway. Oh, Mark has left. He already crashed out ages ago on the tyres.
Fair play to Mark for staying in for so long. I guess he might have been helping Elias, to be fair, in P7. As Charlie Merchant there picks up another 3 second.
Yeah, he's now got 9.
Yeah, his shot at points are pretty much over. I think at the moment...
I think Froome's just kind of extended the gap a bit.
Yeah, the DRS from the car ahead, the lapped one, really did help. Pulled him away a little bit. We're on lap 33 out of 35. We're about to go on to penultimate lap at least.
I mean, you've got to think one of these, Kai Harris is going to go for a lunge at some point, just dump all his battery. But he might come down to
maybe
the last lap.
I mean, he's got quite a bit of battery.
He's got more battery than
55%.
Linny. Linny's got about 30%. Oh, Linny as well, getting a bit out of shape. And that could open the door for Kai Harris. This is as close as he's been for a long time.
This is the lap he needs to do it.
Gap now coming down to just about half a second as Kai Harris is in the slipstream of Linny. He's going to want to set up the exit now round turn 1. Try and get the run down to turn 2, but it's still going to be a difficult move to make. And he's still not close enough. Yeah.
No, I don't think
deployed all his batteries there in defence and worked perfectly
I don't
for
think
Froome.
Kai Harris. Yeah, I don't think Kai Harris used that much battery because he's still on around 50%.
Yeah, we see Linny's
So he's still
light
got
flashing
plenty.
there. So he's trying to
He's
recoup.
still up for grabs. He'll be in non-ERS definitely through this sector, just trying
Yeah,
to
well, we can see
store
the
as much
battery going
energy
up
for that
by a
straight.
lot.
Always. Still a bit less than Kai Harris, but you know, it's 1 lap left. Surely Kai Harris has to throw everything at it anyway. And
Yeah, he's got about
what has he got to
25%
lose?
more. Kai Harris. They're going to be going on to the last lap.
This final lap.
Oh. AWR.
Boo, McLaren. Boo.
Here we go.
AWR dominating the race pretty much. Oh, Kai Harris maybe a bit wider into that last corner than he would like. Oh, is it more than last lap?
But how much ERS has Linny got compared to Kai Harris?
Not enough.
The gaps now. How are the exits going to be? Linny seems to have got the gap. Has Kai Harris lost his chance now? We're on the final lap of the race.
Linny has still got 2 warnings though, so all that Kai Harris needs is for Linny to just run wide that one time, and he's got the podium. So it's still not over.
He just needs to keep it clean now.
He went wide himself like a tiny bit.
He just needs to keep it clean now. Kai Harris with 2 warnings. AWR though, no warnings. What are you doing without
Fair
that?
play to him.
And now he is actually heading into the last sector, getting a bit of grass on his tyres and running wide. And as he
If
picked
he
up
just
that...
got a warning there,
No, he didn't. He didn't. He managed
the
to avoid
first
it.
thing you brought
There's a
up.
yellow flag for someone, Elias, I think. But AWR has dominated the Hungarian Grand Prix. He weaves across the line. It's going to be a McLaren 1-2 with Froome taking second place. Linney chased all the way home by Kai Harris. Kai Harris not really with an opportunity to overtake at all in that last stint. Linney keeping it together. Oh, as Will there spins round the last corner. He might get unlapped. Artos unlaps himself on Will Lewis, but still lapped overall. Will there in sixth. Elias like a bit of a moment on that last lap, but he should still come home fine in seventh.
Again, good points for Alpine. They have been so much better than they were last season.
Yeah, and there we go. Richard's getting the place on Daniel because Daniel's got so many penalties.
Yeah, Charlie sacked by Aston earlier this week, and he's just finished P8 for him, so he'll be happy with that.
Skunker! I mean, he's the only one not to finish, so he'll be fine, but...
He might get overtaken here. Oh, I don't think he can.
Yeah, last corner's a bit slippery there. There we are.
And, yeah, what a race. Kind of
double DNF.
You got to do it all by yourself.
Salva. Yeah.
Don't know how you would think of the day for Ferrari. I mean, P3 and a P14, very mixed. Has seemed pretty
still
consistent.
outscored though
Williams kind of close to each other.
Mercedes.
Good points for Mercedes again. Slava having a good performance again. A P5. Doing really well this season, he has been.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a debate about divisions at some point.
I try not to talk about that on stream. I literally mentioned it earlier. Do you reckon I can have control over my computer?
Maybe.
Yeah, the whole time I've just been sat here just watching because I was like, I don't have control over myself, and I don't want to like.
You're just gonna cause chaos on this computer until you get back control.
Did you do the race director?
I didn't. Well, there we are. The race director.
Do you have to ask about interviews? I don't. Want my dinner. We'll ask them if you give me access. I'll ask them if they want.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Wait, did you just see that? Like a weird screen, like with the...
Yeah.
Yeah. I might just make a new channel for like interview waiting. You know, they don't have to keep opening up this commentary every time.
Oh, that's quite smart, to be fair.
We can just drag him in.
Froome has said yes to an interview, so have you made it yet?
I did, and then it disappeared. Oh no, wait, it's gone all the way at the top. I did make it in the staff section.
Oh, like interview wait. Oh yeah, whoops.
I did put in staff. Right, there we are. Now join interview waiting. We can drag him in.
Oh, Bradley getting a bit aggressive in the chat. Getting angry at Piggy here. Mercedes CEO versus a Red Bull driver. Well in. All right. Hello, Froome.
I am back again.
Welcome back. At least you didn't get like a P8 this time.
Yeah, true, man. True. That is very true. Nah.
I'm sure that this guy's got plenty of questions for you because I don't have any. How was that race for you?
It was okay. It wasn't great. I bottled quite a lot, like lap 10, for example, and lap 31 and then lap 31. So my two main bottles, but I wouldn't have got past AWR anyway. He was just too
No.
quick.
He was solid.
Yeah, he drove amazingly. Like that's why he's my teammate. That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah,
Yeah, the McLaren have
it
unbelievable.
did. Yeah, I mean, he didn't even have any warnings at the end of that race. I mean, he did have a bit of an off on
I
the
had
last
one.
lap, but
I had one, but like that's just getting removed because it's just like not a warning in any day of the week.
well, we saw that pit stop phase. You kind of got a bit behind a few cars.
I should have pitted one lap earlier. And I probably would have stayed in with AWR, like fucking yeah, AWR. But no, wow, a bit of a pit stop mess, but I didn't know when he was pitting, so I didn't want to risk anything. I stayed out long, which was probably one of the bigger mistakes. But the only good thing I've came out of this race is I've gained points on championship rivals, and McLaren somewhat doing well in the constructors. So yeah.
Yeah, well, you're still leading the championship, so.
Considering I'm the only main driver that shows up. I love him though. He's quick. He's quick. I love him. Absolutely love my teammate.
When he actually shows up,
Like
yeah.
when he shows up, yeah. I lost pole by thousands. That fucking stupid chicane.
Honestly,
I want to kill
unbelievable.
it. I want to kill it. I want to kill that stupid chicane.
It was yeah, that was unreal. Like when I saw, I was, oh my god, that's so like so close.
Yeah,
I was about to say a stat that was like, since he's like in races that he's in, you've not beat him, but you literally beat him round one. So I thought he won round one, to be honest.
In round one, he kind of had a bit of a weird lap one, I think.
Yeah, he had a moment, or yeah.
Yeah. So did I though. I went from like P4 to P6 or 7, and then I went for a 2-lap undercut, and it paid off.
Also, that Williams that got P3 that race, he left the server. I don't even know when. And after round one, he never raced again. I was like, oh yeah, next time like you need to race with the right settings so you're not too fast. And he was like, yeah, sure, no worries, I'll stream him. And then he just never raced again. I'm like, yeah, cheers, mate. Why is Rio waiting for an interview? Oh, he goes on holiday tomorrow, actually. He's not on holiday now.
No, because he DM'd me saying, let me join the thing. So I just said, during the waiting.
You can just wait for him. That's funny. Oh, I love this.
Absolutely cinema. But yeah, no. Hopefully next weekend we'll be able to bring a fight to my teammate. But I don't want to.
That on a weekend.
Wait, well, it's Imola next week. So how does that?
Oh, Imola's one of my best tracks. Not on time trial, but in a short quality and a race distance. Yeah.
So should be looking quite good then.
For the people that are saying I'm tier 1 pace, I'm really not. I'm a mix. I'm like tier 2 most races as we see. I've bowled too many times to go to tier 1.
P1, P8,
and
then
P1, P8, P1,
P6, and then it was P2. You're so
P2.
like up and down.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I'm a perfect fit for tier 2. Like I'm not too quick, and it shows that as well because I've bottled like the gap between me, the Ferrari, and Piastri, I think it was Mercedes. Yeah. Piastri. It just proves that gap would have been like what 6 seconds if I didn't decide I want to like fucking drive like a poo every like 2 laps.
The thing is, lap I would do well. It's difficult for you because you're in the McLaren, which is the fastest car.
Exactly.
So it's
you have pressure consistently every weekend saying you've got to perform, or you're going to say, oh, you're really shit, or you perform like how me and I did in Miami, and you're like, oh yeah, he's a car merchant. You can't do anything in this McLaren. You get called a car merchant, or you like your shit because I bottled.
Or people will say like, "Oh, you should be in the division above," but then it's like, well,
Exactly.
I'm in
You put me in the
the
Alpine,
fastest
right?
car. It's kind of difficult to.
Exactly. I did a
Well,
lap
I
in
mean,
the
I
Alpine,
should.
by the
I
way,
sh-
and me and well, I think it's Whoopsie. We did the same lap times in a short quality session. We were both in the same car. It proves my point that I should be tier 2.
What are you
Yeah.
saying is,
It,
And
it,
he shouldn't.
it all depends. It all depends on the car. Like people saying, "Oh yeah, you're too fast." You put me in a lower car. I'm about to say I'm out in the Q2. Like car mushroom, but everyone's
yeah,
car
really,
mushroom.
I should do more comparisons between Div 1, Div 2, like quali, and actually see like the differences in
Yeah,
lap
you
times.
should.
Because
That's what I was
You
going to do at
should.
some point. I was going to ask you for like all of the stats and stuff because I
I
know
mean,
that you just had to
they're all
relate
in
about
the
on the server, yeah,
threads.
but I can't be asked to like, write them out.
I mean, yeah, when you write out every other spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm allowed to write out other spreadsheets because like it's more fun. Just
More
said spreadsheets are fun.
Who says
right.
that? Who says spreadsheets are fun?
Right, Rio, I've dragged Rio in because
Oh god. He's gonna be like,
Why not?
Rio,
oh my
welcome
god,
back.
the title where like the championship leaders go in a call together. Hi Rio.
No, I was going to say boring. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
one
go
two
on.
again.
Wait, what's the point gap? Like, I can't do maths, so can
I
someone
don't
like
even
tell me the
know.
point
I
gap?
haven't even looked.
Oh, I know I'm
I've
winning
got a
drivers.
I've got a 37-point lead, but that's going to be gone.
Yeah, hold that, mate.
Lost W.
39
You
point lead.
are.
But no, in
How are the teaching? You're gonna get those?
Oh, you were only 7 points ahead of Kai Harris.
yeah, but after today,
Oh, the fraud Harris.
He's
The fraud, damn it.
he's P2. Slava
18
P3
compared to
is so like
12. Gained 6
Hey,
points. Kai Harris.
if AWR side team wants to like show up for the rest of the season, you can easily bring us back to this championship if you try like that every weekend. That's all I'm saying.
We can all agree.
I can't
James
lie,
is
if
not
he
winning
drove
a championship.
if he drove like that for the next like wait, how many races? are left
2
in the
races.
season now? The next 2 races, I don't think
He'll
he
be back
would.
in it.
I don't think he would be in Div 2.
No. I don't think I'm staying in Div 2 either, if I'm being honest.
I mean,
It's gonna,
no one. No,
it's
I
gonna
haven't
be
spoken about
tight.
anyone. I haven't spoken about anyone, so I'm not going to start
Yeah.
now. I haven't looked into it yet. We'll all do it at some point. I say we all. I actually just mean me and Mons, but
Drivers winning in the far car,
pay you.
getting into the higher division.
Exactly.
Rio,
That's
you've
the
won
one
in the
thing you.
Ferrari, so I'm actually going to move you up a division as well.
Oh, fuck it now. I get my own
I want
tier.
he gets his own tier, the rear tier.
We're just going to aura farm that tier and just win it. Easy.
It's fine for you.
Mons
Get me in
disappeared.
Div 1 doing McLaren.
What?
But I'm soft enough for me.
No, you just went.
He just disappeared. He disappeared
Or
like my
silent.
dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, Div 2 is your division. I'm leaving you to it.
Mate, Mons, are you high? All I heard.
I heard your division Div 2 or something. That's all I heard out of it.
Yeah, Eagles division's
All I
Div
heard was
2.
my
He
division.
can do the interview. I'm tired now.
I want my food.
Insane.
If you want
No,
your
I
food and
want-
I want my food, then
I want to be
done.
on a fucking plane tomorrow. Can't be asked being in this.
There we go.
place.
Do the outro. Do the outro. Do the outro.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like button. Of course, smash that like button.
This guy's
sorry.
22, by the way.
This video might go out in about 2 weeks.
This video is definitely being broadcasted on the let's look 24th of August. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and comment down below what your favourite moment was. My favourite moment this week
Go through bottling.
was the end again. 2 times in a row, it's been the end.
Was it Rebel Double DNF?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
my favourite part. Was Riley DNF.
God, that was my
Um,
favourite part.
yeah.
Oh, it's great fun.
Smash that subscribe button. Let's get to 150 subscribers by the end of the season.
This guy's
If we
22.
do that, I'll give away.
I'll give away
we'll do
Mon's
This guy's
giveaway.
22 and he has a full-time job and he's doing this.
No,
Ref.
Raf, blow the whistle.
All right. Ciao for now.